Good morning, everyone. I just woke up and I feel very, very tired. I slept for 8 hours, but I definitely didn't have enough sleep. Before I do anything, I'm gonna brush my teeth, wash my face. Guys, welcome to a new video. I'm just having my coffee now. I already did my skincare, as you saw, washed my face, brushed my teeth. I'm feeling very tired this morning. Even though I went to bed around 10 o'clock, I couldn't fall asleep till like 11:30 because I just couldn't shut off my brain. I kept having like different thoughts, like random things that I was thinking about, overthinking about. And this happens quite often, especially lately. I've been feeling kind of weird. I've been really trying to work on my overthinking and trying to shut off my brain and distract myself, and when I go to sleep to actually sleep. But sometimes I feel like when I'm overwhelmed with things, then my brain does it and I don't have the control over it as much as I try to control it and relax. This is definitely going to be more of a chatty vlog, and how I decided to film this video is basically I had zero motivation to film anything, to edit anything, and I felt so bad that I don't have a video ready to put out this week. And I kept thinking about it, and every single day, all day, I just got reminded, Maria, you need to film something, Maria, you need to film something. But all I did in the past few days is stay at home, stay in bed. I went out a couple of times because I had to run some errands, but I had zero motivation to do anything productive. And I feel like this happens also when I have lack of inspiration. Like, it's easy to film when I travel because there's so many things going on. But I don't want to be repetitive with my videos and just film the same thing. And I'd rather put out a good quality video once in, I don't know, 2 weeks than film a bunch of videos that look the same. I kind of knew this was gonna happen when I decided to like stop traveling for a bit because I got so exhausted from being on the plane all the time. And this month and next month is gonna be very similar. My days are gonna be very repetitive, and I knew I was gonna struggle to find inspiration to film YouTube videos. I'm currently working on so many exciting stuff for the next year. Like, I'm in process of it and it's gonna start happening from January, but surviving November and December, I don't know, I think I'm just used to being on the road all the time. Like, even if it's for personal travel, like now I would usually book a trip to, I don't know, London or somewhere to go with my friends. Like, even my friend asked me, do you want to go to London in December? And I was like, I don't know, because I told myself, like, you're gonna travel so much next year, you need to take a break and chill out, because I get so burnt out from it. I have a lot of things to get done this month and next month that I'm not looking forward to. Like, I need to take my wisdom teeth out, and that's something that I've been putting off for such a long time because I had to be at one place for at least few weeks so I can take all of my wisdom teeth out. I scheduled my first operation for end of this month, and I'm gonna take out 2 at first, and then for the second time I'm gonna see if I'm gonna take 1 by 1 or 2 at a time again. I'm really not looking forward to it, but I have to get it done before January because when I leave it's gonna be harder to do the whole thing. And when you're in a foreign country, when you're not in your home country, everything is much more difficult to get done when it comes to your health. So that's probably one of the things that's putting me in this like weird mood. And also I'm waiting to see when can I move to the new apartment. I'm supposed to move this month to another apartment, and I was supposed to move in September. Like, that was the initial month. It first got moved for October, and then it got moved for the end of November, and now it could be potentially moved for mid-December, which I would not like to happen, because I'm just ready to like pack my stuff to move and to just be at one place until I need to leave the country again, because I'm leaving early January. So I have about like 7 or 8 weeks left to move, to get my wisdom teeth out, to do anything else that I have on my list, because I have quite a lot of things and documents that I need to move around. Like, it's boring stuff. Like, I don't have to go into detail, but it's like some of my company stuff. Like, I need to move addresses, I need to get a lot of paperwork done. I'm just waiting for a lot of things to fall into place so I can start doing all of these things. Like, I'm just sitting around and waiting around, and I think that's one of the things that it's like kind of getting on my nerves right now, and why I'm in this like weird mood. As much as I'm trying to be productive and distract myself and do like, I don't know, my social media, film for YouTube, staying active, like working on my health, all these things are kind of like bothering me, and I'm trying to not think about it. Once I leave in January, I'm not coming back for a while, but I'm gonna talk about my next year more in detail, like in my future videos, because nothing is like 100% finalized right now. I'm still like kind of working on it. It's like 80% done, but I just need to finalize the dates and everything and organize my trips, because it's gonna be 2 trips in January. I'm gonna base myself at one place for a really long time. I find that when I get myself to do things throughout the day and try to do something productive, even though at first it feels really hard, once I start doing it, I just feel better. Like, for example, like I'm now filming a YouTube video, and this is already making me feel way better, because I know that I'm gonna have a video to upload this week. So I'm starting this morning off in a very productive way. I want to do at-home workout today. I've been quite consistent with that, even though I've been in a weird mood. Like, this week I did quite a few at-home workouts, so I'm very happy with that. Even though I don't feel like going outside today, it's very gloomy, extremely cold. I'm gonna go out to have a coffee with my dad. And what else do I have for today that I have to get done? Oh, I need to go to the bank to pay something. So I don't feel like doing that, but that has to be done because I've been putting it off this week. I also want to do a few things that are gonna relax me, that's gonna help my brain a little bit to stop overthinking. One random thing, I want to go get a coloring book just to distract myself from overthinking thoughts. I've been spending so much time on my phone and social media as well. I think that's just not helping me. That's just making everything worse. I don't know if this happens to you ever, but like, I'm looking at other people's lives and they're doing all of this fun stuff, they're traveling, they have so many things going on currently, and then I'm just at home doing nothing, and then I feel bad because I'm like, I could be doing so many things, but I'm sitting here. But then I remember I'm sitting here for a reason, because I chose to, not because I'm forced to. So yeah, I have this like battle in my mind where I'm just like feeling so guilty and bad for not doing things, but then I remember why I'm doing it, and then I'm like, oh yeah, and it's constantly like going back and forth like that. I'm just that type of person that cannot sit still. Like, I constantly need to have something going on. I think I'm gonna make myself some breakfast now because it's already 10 a.m. I don't have to get out before 2 p.m. because that's when I'm meeting my dad. I might go out, run some errands beforehand, but I'll see how I feel. Maybe I'll just do it afterwards. All right, let's get this day started, and then we'll chat a bit more a bit later. I always eat the same breakfast, so here it is: eggs, avocado, and crispy breads. So one thing that has been helping me quite a lot is this manifesting journal. So here I have my affirmations, then manifestation, to-do list, and then gratitude. I usually fill out everything except to-do list because I have a separate notebook for my to-do list every day. You don't need a manifesting journal to do this. You can just use a regular notebook and write these down and do 10 affirmations, 10 manifestations, and then 10 things you're grateful for. This helps me a lot to get in a better mood and to be more positive about life whenever I'm feeling down. So doing this in the morning sets my mood for the day, and it definitely helps because I've been doing this quite a lot. So I highly recommend you try this out. Alright, now I'm going to do some meditation. I haven't done this in a while, and the way I do it is just sit on my bed, get comfortable. I close my eyes, I focus on my breath. Sometimes it lasts for 10 minutes, sometimes it lasts for 20 minutes. And honestly, the time flies by so fast that I think that I've been doing it for like 2 minutes, but actually it's been like 20 minutes. It definitely helps me with calming my mind and being relaxed. So I think I should do this more regularly, but I don't know, I'm just too lazy to do it, even though it doesn't take much time. I don't use any sounds, I don't use any like YouTube videos. I just like literally sit in silence and just make sure there's no sounds around you. If there's like a little bit from the outside, it doesn't matter, but like while you're at home or in your room, just make sure there's nothing on, like the TV or anything. Just focus on your breathing. Alright, that was 5 minutes of meditation. It honestly felt like a minute, definitely not 5 minutes. I feel like I could have kept going a bit longer, but when I don't do it for a really long time, it's hard for me to focus, like to zone out, because like I'm trying to stop my brain from thinking about other stuff other than my breathing. And it's really hard sometimes, especially when I'm in this mental space when my brain is overthinking a bit more than usual. So I feel like if I do this now for like a couple of days, it's definitely gonna get better and like I'm gonna be able to do it for longer. But there's just like too many things going on in my head right now. Also, it doesn't help that I haven't slept much and my head kind of hurts. I just changed and got ready because I have to go out. I really don't want to because it's really cold, but I have to go to the bank because I've been putting it off and today's the last day when I can do it. Honestly, I'm so tempted to stay in bed all day, but I know that's just gonna make everything worse. Like my mood is just gonna get worse. I hope this weird mood that I'm currently in goes away quickly because I cannot live like this. I just had my dinner and I also finished cleaning the kitchen because I made a complete chaos while I was cooking. I had an early dinner because I was quite hungry. I had my lunch around 1 p.m. before I left the apartment. I went to the bank today, met up with my dad, and then afterwards I went grocery shopping. That took me a while, and then I've decided to cook some dinner. I wanted to order something, but then I was like, I'm really craving some pasta. So I went out to buy like everything that I need, like all the ingredients, and I bought some other stuff that I needed. I totally forgot about my workout. I want to do a workout today at home. Should I do it now before I shower? I mean, considering it's only 5:30, probably I should do like a 20-minute at-home workout and then I'm gonna shower, do my skincare and everything, and relax. I've been really consistent with my at-home workouts. Like I've been doing them almost every single day. Like I would take a break every 3 days and I kind of see a small improvement. Like I can see the difference when I'm working out at home and when I'm not working out. When I use weights, I'm focusing on growing my muscle, but that's not the goal right now. I just want to maintain my current shape and just tighten everything. And also I want to maintain the strength that I have right now. Like when I go to the gym next time, when I take a class, I don't want to feel totally weak and not being able to do any exercises, and basically I will have to start from zero. So all of these at-home workouts are very useful for maintaining what I already have, and then if I want to grow my muscle more or improve my fitness and get it on another level, I'm just going to do it from January when I'm able to take classes. I know maybe that sounds like an excuse to not go to the regular gym and do like strength workouts, but at this moment this is how I feel the best, what works for me the best. So now I'm gonna change into my workout clothes. I'm gonna do a workout. I'm not gonna film it because I don't know, it just feels a bit awkward when I'm filming my at-home workouts. Like when I film it at the gym, that's one thing, but when I'm at home and doing the workout, it just looks weird, I think, personally. So I'm not gonna film that. By the way, I found this coloring book at home today and I totally forgot I had this. As you can see, I already started filling out certain drawings, but there's so many and they look so good. I'm so excited. I cannot believe I totally forgot I have this. So I have a couple of playlists with at-home workouts. This is one of them. I think I made this one a long time ago. And this is the one that I've made quite recently. So these are all leg workouts. And I think I need to make a separate playlist for my ab workouts. All of these workouts I do with a resistance band because that makes them harder. Because without the resistance band, they're quite easy for me. I love doing Pamela's ab workouts. I did this one quite often. I also did her lower body workouts. To be honest, she has really hard workouts. Like even the 10-minute ones are extremely hard. If you're just starting off your workout journey, she has great beginner workouts, so I would highly recommend her. Probably most of you guys know about her, but yeah, I just wanted to mention that I really like her videos.